What is the International Space Station? Did you know that the International Space Station is the most expensive structure ever built? It's true. Around $160 billion have been spent to build and maintain this amazing craft. Today, we are going to learn more about the International Space Station, starting with what it is. The International Space Station is a large spacecraft that orbits around the Earth. It is home to crews of astronauts from different countries. The International Space Station is also a special type of science laboratory. It travels at 17,500 miles per hour, which means the station orbits around the Earth once every 90 minutes. The International Space Station is the product of many years of planning, preparation, and creation from people in various countries. Some of these countries include the US, Russia, Japan, Canada, the UK, Italy, Spain, France, and more. In November of 1998, a Russian rocket launched and carried the first piece of the craft to space. 2 weeks later, a US space shuttle carried another segment to space and joined the two together. On November 2, 2000, one American and two Russians began living on the International Space Station. They stayed there 4 months to help prepare the station for future crews. Since then, there have been many expeditions to the space station. Crews of 6 people regularly live and work there, rotating with new crews every 4 to 6 months. Here is an interesting fact. The size of the space station is equal to the volume of a 5-bedroom house, or 2 747 airplanes. The station itself is about the size of a football field, and it would weigh about 1 million pounds on Earth. There are lots of parts to the station that are important to help everything run smoothly. Let's talk about a few. Laboratories are where astronauts conduct research that they cannot do anywhere else. Solar arrays collect energy from the sun to provide electrical power. They are connected to a long truss that includes radiators that control the space station's temperature. There are robotic arms that are located outside of the station that help astronauts build additions to the station and make repairs. Some arms also help move astronauts around during spacewalks and aid in space experiments. Airlocks are what the crews pass through to go outside for spacewalks, and docking ports allow other spacecraft to connect to the station, allowing crews and visitors to come and go and supplies to be delivered. There are many reasons why the space station is important, including the fact that there is research done there that can only be conducted from space, like studying the effects of living in microgravity over long periods of time. Microgravity means the condition of being weightless or of the near absence of gravity. This space station also sets the groundwork for future space exploration. As of now, the International Space Station will operate through the year 2028. After that, its fate is unclear. We have just learned some out-of-this-world facts about the International Space Station. Let's review. True or false? The International Space Station has laboratories where scientists conduct research that cannot be done anywhere else. That's right. That's true. Fill in the blank. The International Space Station is about the size of a blank field. Football. What do astronauts have to pass through to go outside for spacewalks? If you said airlocks, you're right. Stupendous work, space station scholars. While the future of the International Space Station is up in the air, there is no doubt that its existence has been vital to science and space exploration. Perhaps one day, you will be an astronaut living on a space station learning new and interesting things about our universe.